Thank you, Mr Speaker. I do sit on the Health Select Committee that is so ably chaired by my friend and colleague, the member for Tamaki Simon O'Connor, and I listened carefully to his contribution earlier in this debate, as I also listened, Mr Speaker, carefully to the words of the Minister in introducing the bill for its first reading, and I have to say that I was mindful of their comments when listening to opposition speakers contributing to this debate, because I think that just listening we can hear across the House that there seems to be broad consensus and appeal for the aims and objectives of this bill. It's a bill that seeks to implement a settlement agreement that has been developed amongst a variety of stakeholders, including the Crown, district health boards, and the very providers of home help support and community-based care and support services. And that's an interesting range of stakeholders who collectively and collaboratively provide a wonderful level of service to a great many New Zealanders who need and have a requirement for care in their own homes. Sir, I have the great privilege to represent the Coromandel electorate, and one of the features of the Coromandel electorate is that it has the second highest proportion of any electorate in the country of people aged 65 plus. It's a vast rural electorate with a lot of older, mature citizens, many of whom retire to the Coromandel because they want the lifestyle, they like the communities, they like the environment and all those sorts of things. But as they age, they do often need support and care in their homes. And the mere logistics of getting around the vast geographic area of the Coromandel electorate means that it's these support care workers who are having to, in many cases, clock up a lot of miles, a lot of kilometres, a lot of time, a lot of energy in providing the services that they do to a far-flung but ageing population. They do enormously good work, sometimes under incredibly difficult and trying circumstances. And Sir, I'm thrilled that this bill goes, I think, some way certainly to remedying a situation that has been in need of addressing for a long period of time. All the evidence suggests, Sir, that if people are to age well and maintain independence and seek a connection with their community and their family and their environment, then more often than not they do it better if they are still in their own home. And we've seen those statistics feature again and again and again. And of course, for many people who are ageing, they want to maintain the dignity that comes with being independent and with living in their own home. And for that to occur, when they need that help and support, they are going to need the help and support of other people to ensure that they can maintain that independence and that dignity of being in their own home. Sir, I'm delighted to support this bill in its first reading. I too will look forward to the submissions that I'm sure we'll receive from a wide range of stakeholders at Select Committee, and I'm sure that the committee will work in its normal collegial and thorough way to ensure a good outcome for this piece of legislation. Sir, I support the bill and commend it to the House and will look forward to it progressing through the House in due course. Thank you.